Nowadays, snakes are seen differently. Even if they are dangerous and life-threatening, some people really love to have them in their homes as their own pet. Plus, what's a zoo without a snake department? Please, many people love to learn about them, but today we are talking about different kinds of snakes. Snakes that can eat you alive, for real. These top 10 snakes are the largest and the biggest snakes in the world ever found. Just stay with us. Number 10. Papuan olive python. The snake named Papuan olive python is one of the largest snakes among those giant reptiles crawling on the ground. This python is known as the 10th largest reptile in the world. If you are wondering where these enormous creatures can be found, the answer is Australia, the islands of Papua, and in New Guinea. As they are well known by their huge length, we found out that they can reach up to 14 feet and also weigh between 40 and 50 pounds. Those are certainly very heavy creatures existing and dwelling here on Earth. These snakes are considered unprotected reptiles, often exposed and killed by the people on the road. They are feeding themselves with frogs, fishes, lizards, and small freshwater crocodiles. Their skin is fabulously glossy olive with olive scales, which make them unique among other snakes. Number 9. Yellow anaconda.
I haven't seen one that large.
We must admit this snake is one of the most unique colored snakes we've met so far. Despite that, this snake is also known as one of the largest snakes in the world. The yellow anaconda can be easily found in South American countries like Paraguay, Uruguay, and Bolivia. This type of anaconda can be large, up to 15 feet long, and also 125 pounds in weight. Isn't that great? Its unique skin type consists of brown patches along with its radiant yellow skin. This snake is strongly noticeable because of its bright fluorescent yellow color. Its favorite foods are bird eggs, lizards, turtles, and can you even imagine that they eat smaller snakes too? That's awful, but still really interesting to hear. Number 8. King cobra.
And why it is so potentially dangerous to people. He really is just figuring me out.
This huge and enormous snake is well known for its monstrous behavior and a great sense of instinct. This famous and one of the largest reptiles on Earth, king cobras, can reach their maximum lengths even up to 5.7 meters. Isn't that a great number for one reptile? It is also known that this frightening snake primarily preys on other snakes. If you're wondering, this snake, named the king cobra, can be found in various habitats in India and Southeast Asia. One of the greatest facts about this snake is that if it thinks you are a kind of a threat, it will get up its body and shine its fangs and hiss. Number 7. Reticulated python.
These are pretty crazy. So, like I said, you saw the baby. Oh, come on, girl.
This reticulated python is a dangerous creature that can reach a maximum length of 10 meters, which makes him the longest and the largest snake reptile in the world. It is not just its length, but also its huge weight of more than 135 kilograms. Reaching a maximum length of 10 meters, the reticulated python is the longest living snake in the world. It is also the largest of all known species of pythons in the world. This giant snake gains a weight of up to 135 kilograms. As with other snakes, this snake too is well known about its unique skin color, which varies from gold, black, to olive green, including brown blotches. This reptile's most delicious meals are monkeys, rats, pigs, deer, and civet. You can find them in different habitats around the world. Number 6. Indian python. These are the most interesting facts about the Indian python. Just stay with us. Large as it is, and hard as it seems, this enormous non-poisonous snake can extend even up to 6.4 meters and weigh up to 91 kilograms. With these facts, we can say that the Indian python is one of the most enormous snake predators in the world. This snake can be found in different kinds of rainforests, woodlands, underground, and steppes. Their fabulous skin color in yellow, brown, or cream color consisting of various dark markings of any kind. Even though these snakes are good swimmers and skilled climbers, they spend most of their lifetime crawling on the ground. They usually gather during their pairing season. They hunt in the night, and also their favorite meals are birds and amphibians that they kill by squeezing them to death. Number 5. The African rock python.
Now a month old, the young python's senses sharpen.
This enormous snake, which is found in Africa, also named the rock python, is the largest snake among those of its kind. This monstrosity can reach steady 20 to 25 feet and weigh up to 250 pounds. It is true that these enormous pythons are known by their extraordinary skin type, which consists of darker brown blotches in the yellowish design. And also it is true that you should subscribe to our channel right now, of course in order not to miss any of this thrilling information in the future. And now back on track. The rock python can be found in forests, subdeserts, and anywhere near the water. They are also known as reptiles, which can be found in cold and wintry seasons, but also they are freely living in the hot and warm climates too. Number 4. The amethystine python. It is very fascinating that this snake, also known as amethystine python, is one of the biggest snakes which exists around the world. And of course, when we say that, we mean biggest by its length and weight. It is amazing that this huge snake can reach up to 8.5 meters in length and surprisingly overpass 90 kilograms in weight. We must admit that those numbers are hard to believe. We found out that this snake in tropical rainforests and in meadows of Australia and Papua New Guinea. The pythons only hunt at nighttime and are also known as ambush hunters, which wait for the prey to come near to them and immediately kill it without the blink of an eye. These enormous snakes eat birds, bats, different kinds of mammals, and rats. Number 3. The Burmese python. Wow guys, I bet you'll stay far, far away from this atrocious snake. This reptile, named the Burmese python, is known as the second on the list of the largest snakes in the world. Its length can vary from 17 to 23 feet long, and isn't abnormal that his snake weight is between 250 and 400 pounds. If you're asking yourself where these reptiles could be found, the answer is Southeast Asia. Just there and nowhere else in the world. They look very vicious with dark brown blotches, which are separated by one yellow line and are also known as good swimmers. They eat pigs, goats, deer, and a lot of other things. It's interesting to know that they are killing their prey by rolling around them and then compressing their muscles till the victim chokes to death. Number 2. The boa constrictor.
Right, let's see if I can show you a little bit more about how this snake hunts.
The snake named boa constrictor is a very large snake that is non-poisonous. And can you imagine that it can grow even between 12 to 18 feet in length and up to 45 kilograms in weight? That is insane. This snake is larger than the biggest tree in the world. These snakes can be found in the tropical rainforests, savannas, and the desert lands found in Central and South America. We must mention that those enormous snakes are furthermore known for the fabulous skin they possess. Their beautiful skin can vary from red or green to a yellow color with different dark cross bands and contours. Let's now show you the darker side of these beautiful and colorful creatures. These monstrous snakes compress their prey to its destruction. They usually eat deer, monkeys, and birds. Boa constrictors are famous for their swimming and climbing skills. And now at number 1, the huge anaconda.
While feeding.
I am sure that everyone, absolutely everyone, has heard about this snake. The most popular and outrageous rapper in the world, Nicki Minaj, even made a song about it to compare the snake with her enormous backside. Children are scared by their parents, saying that if they don't listen, they will call this snake to eat them. Yeah, we're talking about the largest snake in the world, the anaconda. This snake is recognized by its round spots on the skin and green or sometimes yellow color on their back. These enormous snakes prevail in South America, in various tropical rainforests of the Amazon and the Orinoco Basin. Can you imagine that they are approximately 20 to 30 feet long and weigh from 400 to 550 pounds? Isn't that fascinating? The dark side is that they eat deer, wild pigs, turtles, and capybara for a meal. That would be it today, my loves. I know you are as fascinated by these enormous snakes ever found as we are. We can admit that nature is a miracle, and so it does miracles. But hey, if you know something that we don't, you can absolutely inform us in the comment section below. We'd love to hear your opinions on this topic. If you'd like more videos like this, hit the bell icon so you never miss any of them. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for being with us.